What's good, people? What's good? What's good? Oh man, life is so great right now. We got some breaking news. The WBO ordered Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter. They got 30 days. Come to a conclusion. If not, it's going to be a purse bid. Now, this is something we all wanted. It finally, Terrence Little Bug Crawford got to fight somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody good. Somebody in the top four. You know what I mean? Now it's time to see if he gonna put up or shut up or just keep talking and be a Twitter gangster. You know, Shawn Porter ready. He always say he ready. He said last night he's ready. You know what I mean? So what's Bob gonna do? Is Bob gonna win this purse bid? Is Bob gonna try to make this fight happen before the purse bid in 30 days? What is he gonna do? But if I was Al Heyman, I'll try to sweep this thing. Even though it's not going to be on pay-per-view, because neither one of my pay-per-view sellers. I mean, so it is what it is. But if I was Al, I'll try to get that thing on Fox or Showtime. You know, and let's see what we're going to do. People be like, oh, no, Bud ain't going to fight Terrence. He going to give that belt up. Well, what if he give the belt up, what Spence need him for then? So that don't make sense. If Bud Crawford give that belt up, then Spence don't need him. So that fight will never happen in that case. So Bud Porter, I'm going 50-50. I'm going 50-50, but I'm gonna get a slight edge to Bud. You know what I mean? Cause Bud is a better fighter. You know what I mean? But Shawn coming. So that's a 50-50 fight. It's a coin toss. Shawn gonna put that pressure on him all day long. He even said it on his podcast a long time ago. The problem with people give Bud, they let Bud think and make adjustments. You know what I mean? Take 3, 4, 5 rounds to make adjustments. Shawn said he ain't gonna have time enough to make no adjustments. So it is what it is on that, man. I mean, I can see it coming out first gate, and you know, you hear Bud hitting your back. He got a heart, man. He got that hood heart. You hit me, I'm hitting you back. I don't care what's going on. That can be his demise, because Shawn be winging them hooks, and Shawn hurt Earl with one of them little weak little hooks. Earl got caught. You know what I mean? So we say Shawn ain't got no power, but I think he got enough power for Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? So I can't wait, man. You know, I'm not going to that fight because I don't have a horse in the race. You know what I mean? I can care less about neither one of them. But I've been crying, and the whole world been crying that we want to see Bud Crawford fight somebody. We tired of seeing them fighting these C-level class fighters at 47. Well, here's our chance. Here's Bud's chance to prove us all wrong, to show us that he's, one of the best 47 fighters in the world. You know what I mean? They move him up on the pound for pound list, but it also depends on how what outcome of the fight. You know what I mean? It might be a draw like Charlo Castano. We never know. We never know until they get in the ring and swing. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know how to break it down. You know what I mean? Bud's gonna start off, his regular stand, then he's gonna switch to southpaw. But Shawn Porter done fought them all. Shawn Porter done fought them all. You can't surprise Shawn Porter in doing nothing, people. You can't fight Shawn Porter's game, though. You can't get up there and try to throw 1,000 punches around. I'm just exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. You can't get up there and throw all these punches around, and Shawn Porter built for that shit. He built for it. He trains like that. You know what I mean? Bud gonna have to pick his shots, man. You know what I mean? Don't get up there and be an idiot like Earl and fight Shawn game. You know what I mean? That would made that fight harder than could have been. We never know. So Terrence gonna have to get in that thing, show who's the superior boxer. Y'all say he's the superior boxer, you know what I mean? He's a superior fighter. All you Bud Crawford fans who love this man to death, some of y'all say he gonna knock Shawn Porter out. I mean, that's what y'all say. But I take all the bets on that one. And remember, I don't have no horse in this race. But I will take all the bets on that because, for some reason, y'all think this man is God, man. And he hasn't fought nobody. But, the WBO, I think what happened was think what happened was the WBO saw that the Charlo Castano fight, and they were like, you know what? That's what we need. Tired of this Mickey Mouse shit. Bud Crawford fighting these guys who's old. You know, they on the last stretch of their boxing career. They got bullets in their legs and shit like that, man. And it's just time for this guy, the Bud, to fight somebody. But hey, never happened before. It never happened. And kudos to the WBO for having some balls to do that. You know what I mean? Have some balls to tell Bud Crawford, look, man, we've been with you, brother. We've been with you all the way, but the demand is more than what you are. You know what I mean? This belt is more than you. That what these sanctioning bodies need to start telling these fighters. You know what I mean? These belts are more than what you are. So you know who need to step up next? Triple G. Triple G. WBO. What's the fucking problem? I hear he fighting what's the guy? Mariota, whatever the hell the guy is, in December. So Triple G gonna have a whole year off holding the WB. He got the let me see. Triple G, cause Boo Boo got the WBO. Charlo got the WBC. So Triple G must got the WBA. WBA. So what's the problem? I mean, what's the problem with them ordering Triple G to fight? If not, strip him. Make it go to purse bid. You know what I mean? Gennady, you fighting Boo Boo, Andrade, or we taking the belt? You fighting Boo Boo, Andrade, or we taking the belt? You got 30 days. Or gonna go to purse bid. So y'all need to make it happen. If you give it up, let them give it up. Because remember, these guys giving up these belts takes away the big money fights that they want. You know what I mean? So if Triple G give up the belt, that means Canelo say, well, I'm going to fight you for it. You ain't got nothing. Even though everybody wants to say, what's coming? Canelo don't want the belt anyway because he's not moving back down to 160. But, you know, then people going to be like, why would he fight Triple G now? I mean, don't nobody want to see that fight anyway. Don't nobody want to see it. To me, it had its conclusion when Canelo went Mexican style on his ass. You know what I mean? So it's time to make Little G fight people, man. Come on, we can do this, man. Order these fights. The sanctioning bodies, y'all got the power. Or strip them. These dudes nowadays, they not Mayweather. Mayweather didn't care about them belts. But for some reason, these dudes care about these belts. You know what I mean? T.O. saying he really don't care. Because he want to fight Lomo, so he thinking about dropping the IBF. But we'll see. You know what I mean? Let's see. Drop the belt. Once you drop that belt, and you go fight Lomo, then what you got? I mean, you got the WBA. You know what I mean? Because you got all the belts up one, right? So we're gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see what's going on because Haney got the other. But yeah, man, kudos to the WBO from having some guts. Telling Terrence Crawford it's time for you to stop fighting these cab and Uber drivers, these C-class fighters, and step up to the plate. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the Charlo Castano fight did it. They did it. And that's what kind of fights we want. That's what we want to see, man. We want to see these damn fights, the good fights. We want to see these people holding these belts, fight better opposition and better competition. And if you know me, you know Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter, but he ain't fighting nobody, so I just don't talk about him yet. But my second favorite fighter is Jamal Charlo. You know, I'm gonna start getting on you, man. Charlo, come on. It's time to, I understand. Triple G don't want to fight you, man, but and you ain't gonna fight Andrade. But what you still at 160 for then? Time to move up. It's time to move up, man, because Canelo ain't going to fight you. And Canelo ain't coming down to 160 to fight you. If you want that money, you got to move up to fight Canelo, man. You know what I mean? You got to move up with the big dogs now, the Sharks. We got Benavidez, we got Plant, we got Canelo, you know what I mean? Then maybe Boo Boo might drop his belt. But to me, I think that that Boo Boo and Charlo fight still might happen. Even though it's the different one that he was beefing with, it was Jamal. Jamal just might fight him just to get him out the way, cause Boo Boo is like a little net. He get up under your skin and shit like that, man. And but I think Charlo want to prove a point that Boo Boo can't beat him. So I'm just going on a little bit, letting y'all know the fights that we need to see, the fight that these sanctioning bodies need to order, man. We need to see these good fights while they're here, man. You know, 'cause COVID is back on the rise, and what if they shut down again? They will never see these fights, you know what I mean, for another year or something like that, man. And y'all fighters, get your fucking COVID shots. Get your COVID shots, man. Then if you do catch it, you won't get as sick, man. It might take you like 2-3 days to, you know, get it out the system or something like that, man. Don't be faking like Tyson Fury, stupid ass. Fake like he had COVID. Now he might do get it and get sick. So, but yeah, that's all I had to say. Breaking news. Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter, who you got? Leave it in the comments section. It's a 50-50 fight to me, you know what I mean? But I lean a little bit towards Bud, but that gonna be a hell of a fight, cause Shawn gonna be on his little ass, man. He gonna be on his little ass. We're gonna see how much heart Bud do got. We're gonna see how much he like trading shots. And Shawn love that shit. So we're gonna see, people. But the Rebuttal Entertainment. Subscribe, hit the like button, hey, make a comment, share the video, do what you got to do, and it's gonna be on, man. So watch us tonight. We interviewing the Mitt Man, Patrice Harris. We interviewing Patrice Harris tonight. You know, on the Rebuttal Entertainment on YouTube. You know what? And I might just put it in subscriber only mode. So if you want to ask a comment, you're gonna have to subscribe. That's how we going. The Rebuttal Entertainment. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
You know I got it. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. And I know what you want.